morning to you all. I'm Musa Pandey. I'm the student of MSc Botany first sem. So basically, as I have introduced myself as I am a MSc student, as you can guess that this is my major subject and my interest is in botany basically. So yeah, I love plant, especially not only me, lots of people love plants, flowers, and nature. Plant, there are lots of plant in nature, and nature help us to heal our ourselves from a different type of disease, maybe that is mentally, physically, or anything. Like it's like plant means nature are like that of our mother who can heal us in each and every situation. So for that we have to protect our nature, especially in case of Nepal. There are a huge number of plants that we have to export. Basically, the research are done especially in the central region of Nepal and some part of the eastern, but the plant of western region and the plant which are the place which are far from the our city area, which are far from, which are in the remote area, especially where there is no road near, there is no transportation. um, those those places, their plant are not even explored. The reason behind the exploration of some, especially exploration of plant at the central region of Nepal is because especially in central region there is KTM, as we all know that the capital city of Nepal is KTM, and most of the students like me used to came here for our higher study. Especially I came here for my master study. So basically, most of the people used to come here and they do their master thesis or PhD on near from this area, so that they do not have problem to repeatedly go and came like that. So for like they used to, especially we not they, okay, we try to found those places which are near from here, so that we can go regular field visit in a low cost. Maybe that reason most of the people use to choose the topic and the plant near from the central region, and so that the most of the plant are explored from here. But it is not sufficient, and our nation, I also do not have uh, promote a lot of financial science. I have seen a lot of organization which are very difficultly run, or some are um, what to say in English, I don't know. Some of the organization I have seen being carried, because for a science there should be a lot of investment. Like if they are opening any science institute, then they should have to notice it. How can we provide them, or how can we serve this institute so that it will be blooming or flourish in our country. So for that they have to think about it. But in our country, they said that for like खर्च कटौतीको लागि चाहिँ पुगेन, I think something like that. For that reason, science institute have been closed recently. It's a very funny thing that on doing being closing this institute, there are four vacancy of scientists have been gone for all the time, and there in that institute there was a six intern, and a six intern, and they are was working on there, but suddenly um, that institute became closed. It's very amazing, like not amazing, it's very worse, I mean, I became shocked, like they have to I mean, our nation have to give some time for wrap up all the research project that they have did. Especially there was PhD student as well, especially they are about three people are doing PhD there, and like a student, a student or other people also used to came who need who want to use instrument of the ear. Like there are lots of instrument at that place, and by using that instrument they can do their own research. For that reason, master student or a teacher who is professor, but the instrument they do not have on their own lab, they used to came in our lab, so that they can work, or they can do their research work properly. But it's very worst thing that mm, the post of four scientists and six intern and the PhD student, it has gone. And of course, yes, there was one a lab technician, as well, vacancy. It means that about maybe maybe other vacancy of, especially vacancy of maybe there are what, four and six. There are total 10, 11, 12, 13 PhD student, and lab technician. So uh, like about 15 or 16 posts are um, gone, and the student have learned a lot through their internship project. So it's very worse condition. And similarly I have seen especially seen one podcast in which one organization from Nepal which is really suffering because lack of budget. See, that ma'am told, actually what mean, like there was lots there have been lots of time, the nation only provide the salary for the researcher and but nation do not have invest on do not have invest for a research purpose. It means that especially scientists are meant for research in that place, but not for their salary. You know, mm, as scientists want to do research, and they especially um, I can't explain it in a proper way. I don't know how to explain it. Especially in research, there should be lots of investment of time, money, energy, mind, everything. But in Nepal, they have taken it as guaranteed, and they only provide salary for those institute. Uh, if a researcher work for salary, then how can do did research? Like, I mean, uh, to giving salary is not sufficient. If you really want to see those researchers to grow, and if you want to really grow a country, then we have to invest uh, mm, huge amount of money in a research, and as we know that we are economically poor country, but we are not in that level for, you know and we can, if you really want to do something, then money is nothing. Just you have um, you have to that craze. If you really want to develop your country, if you have that craze, you will you have a capacity to to, I mean, bring all the material from anywhere. Seriously, it's true. Like if you really want, if you are really hungry, then you will definitely search food from anywhere. In that, in this, I am saying this in the context of, if really Nepal want to do research, then he can do, but I don't think so. Especially our government, I don't think so. He's not aware about science, and especially in research, research take a little more time too. So it's work like research is a very small, small steps, so that we can go to its big point, so it takes more time. Like I have seen, I have today I have searched about the how Paxil was developed by the scientists. So, and I think I found that it takes 21 years of research. It takes 21 years, and as we can realize that there was a lot of a great mind in that project, and these are the mind who never give up, and yeah. So if you have passions, then you can enter on in our research, especially in the country like our. um, it's really difficult, but if you really want, then nothing is impossible. Yeah. And actually, I'm deciding that from today I will make um, a knowledgeable video, um, um, in the topic of botany. But today I do not have think any topic in the botany. So the thing that I felt by watching our country recent issue, so I want to talk on this topic. So it's my first YouTube video after a long period of time, and yeah, we'll talk on the topic of botany. Let's explore lots of plant in botany. Okay, see you guys.